YouTube, Turf Light 704, back at you guys with another video. Do not be desperate when things slow down. And I'm saying that because I almost fell for the trap. It's been steady, but right around this time of the year is my busiest time of the year. Like every year that I've been in business. But this year is different. We all kind of going through it right now. This in the South. Well, from what I've seen, a lot of guys is dealing with drought. Well, so since we've been dealing with drought, I've been trying to have some time to do some marketing and put out some yard signs and put out some extra material to promote my business. So I got a call this morning from a potential client. She said she was like, hey, I'm interested in mowing and I would like for you to come out and give me a quote. And I was like, sure, just what area are you in? I'm thinking she should already be in my area because that's where I place my signs, in my area, right off the highways and stuff like that, like with people coming into my area. Well, this lady was like, well, I'm in this such and such town. I don't want to say the town, but I'm like, that's far from me. I said, that's kind of far. That's out of my service range. Then she flipped the script and kind of like went in sales mode. Like, she was like, oh, don't do that, because if you want to grow your business, you need to take on. I'm in a, she's in a wealthy area. It is a wealthy area. But it's 40 minutes from me. And I was like, she was like, I'm a business owner. I've been a business owner for 20 years. Are you a lawn care business owner is what I wanted to know. The reason I say that because it's different. Like I'm a solo lawn care entrepreneur. When you're solo, every dollar counts. Like every dollar counts, bro. Like you're trying to grow. You're trying to save your money. And you're not trying to go wide and big in the area because you're only one person. But I didn't get too into it with her, like telling her about my business scopes and all that. But she know I'm one person. But maybe she thought I had workers or something. I don't know. But I was like, I let her persuade me a little bit, and I was like, yeah, okay. Well, just give me your address. I'm gonna look into it. And then I seen that was like 40 minutes. I was like, oh, that's 40 minutes, but I'll still take a look at it. After I mow the yards I got to do for today. I started mowing these lawns, and it's hot out here. It's 91 degrees right now. I started mowing these lawns, man, and I realized, bro, like, I'm not trying to drive 40 minutes to a property and then gotta drive maybe 60 to more back home because traffic been picked up. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. And that's the whole game plan behind what I've been doing, is making my route tighter. Because when I was traveling farther, I was only able to do like 9 yards a day. And then once my route got tighter, I was able to do it like 14, 15 yards a day by myself, solo. It made sense because I don't have windshield time. But I'm just saying all this to say, man, don't let people persuade you out of your ideas or what vision you have for your business. I almost was persuaded. I was thinking, like, first thing I thought was like, yeah, that is a wealthy area. But it only would make sense if I was mowing each line at like $100+. And I don't want to go down there and then I start throwing out these prices and they like $100. That's, you trying to rip me off? Or nah, I just rather go ahead and stay in my area and find the people that want my services and can afford my services in my area. Just because it don't come to you easy don't mean you shouldn't pursue it. You know? But it is somewhat coming to me easy. I ain't getting some phone calls. Because I've been lazy for the past year or two. I haven't did any marketing. As soon as I put my foot on the gas, I'm getting calls. But gas is just too high right now to be running around here, running up and down that highway just for $60, $70. And you got to think about the time to get there. Then you gotta think about the time to get back home. So I'd rather just stay in the area where my house is and not burn that much fuel. Route density is key. I mean, everybody that's very successful in business will tell you that. The bigger guys, they're not really worried about route density. They got a couple of trucks running back and forth for each area. So, you know, you gotta figure out your systems, what works for you, and stick to it. Don't let nobody take you off your tracks. So I haven't even texted her back yet. I'll send her a text. I have a friend who said he's trying to grow out in those areas, so I'm gonna recommend him to her. But I literally, it's just, don't get desperate, man. I ain't gonna lie, I want to bite on anything, like how slow I've been. You know, I've been working every day, but it's just like, all right, I'm doing a few yards and I'm taking it back to the house. But towards the weekend, my schedule is full. Like, you know, everybody, those days are already, those people say put me on the schedule. But beginning of the season, a lot of those people took those days. But now I'm just trying to fill out my Monday, my Tuesday, and Wednesday. I want to fill them up and leave a little bit of room for you know, wiggle room. Like, you know, don't want to be packing your schedule out and you ain't got no wiggle room. But most of the lawns that I do, they haven't even started growing yet. The warm season lawns. So that's why I'm not like too pressed. And we got rain coming. Like scattered showers are coming like every day towards the end of this week. So yeah, that's it, guys. Don't let people trick you out your spot. Stay promoting your business. Don't be like me and be like, oh, I got word of mouth and things start to slow up a little bit. I'm always about to start promoting my business, man, because it works. At one point I was tricking my mind into like, it's everybody's slow. There's no work out here. It's work out here. You just gotta go find it. So yeah, stop listening to negativity. I know it's people out here talking about, you know, how dry it is, and there's nothing wrong with that, because I'm telling you how dry it is. But it's not gonna stop you from working. You just gotta get out here and find the work, man. I got a couple of quotes to do this week, and just off of me just turning it up in 1 week, 1 day, one or 2 days, just turning it up, clicking a few buttons, going out there, putting a yard sign out. I got door hangers, I haven't even passed them out yet, because they're not the ones I really want. I don't have no signage on my truck. I had a board on the back of the trailer, but it broke off. I'm ordering another one. I don't got time to play no more. But yeah, guys, I got something new coming to the channel too. Y'all stay tuned, man. But this is Turf Life 704, and I'll catch you guys on the next. Peace.